Hi guys, it's your girl Glue Stitches, and in today's tutorial we'll be learning how to fix an eyelet using a grommet on a piece of fabric. So let's get on with it. I'll be using 2 inches. I'll be marking 2 inches. Depends on how you want it. You could make your own 1 inch. You could make your own half. It depends on how close you want it. You could make it 3 inches. You could even make it more. But today I'm going to be using 2 inches because that's what I want. That's how I want it to be on the fabric. So I'll just mark 2 inches down to where I want it to stop. Like I've already folded this in, so there's a point I'm actually going to stop the 2 inches. So I'll mark 2 inches down to the point I want to stop. Mark 2 inches, and that is the last point. That's where I actually want my grommet to stop. So I've taken the 2 inches. I'm sorry, I'm using a correction pen. I didn't see my chalk, so I had to just look for a fastenings. What I'll do is just to move again and do the same thing on the second part of the back. This is actually going to be for a back of a dress, so I'll just mark the same 2 inches for the back of this dress and we are set. So this is the grommet. This is what we are going to use to punch the hole, and we're also going to use it to fix the eyelets. What I picked up now is an eyelet. That's a small eyelet, and that's the size I'll be using for this tutorial. But there are other sizes of eyelets. They are bigger sizes. So these ones now are the bigger sizes. They have different sizes of eyelets, and this is a smaller size. It depends on what you want to work with. But for today's tutorial, I'll be using the small eyelets to work. I'll be using the small eyelets for today's tutorial. So just continue watching if you want to know and learn how to fix it. And make sure you subscribe to my channel because I'll be doing more tutorials that you will love. So we'll start with the first hole and we'll pick our grommet. This part I'm showing you now is for the punching. This is where you use to punch your hole. You pick the fabric and you take that part I just showed you. Make sure the puncher, make sure it's up. There's a spring. That spring like something there is actually the puncher. It presses it down. You just use it to punch and press, and you create a hole there. You punch very hard. If you see, my hand is even shaking. But you just punch, yes. So we have created the hole. You just remove the excess. You try and remove the excess, yes. So this is the hole. We have gotten the hole that will put in our eyelets. You pick your eyelet, the single eyelet, and you just place in. When you place in, you carry the grommet again. You place it in, make sure it's balanced. It balances well. You make sure it balances very well inside to avoid mistakes or punching or pressing it down and it's not fine or it's not smooth. So what I was trying to show you is there are 2 points. There's a place that a hole can enter and where it can balance. You just place the eyelet tip, the one that has a hole inside, and just press it. I'll still do it again because this is not clear. I believe the next one I'm going to do will be clearer and you'll be able to see what I'm trying to understand. You see how beautiful it came out. Came out so beautiful, very beautiful and clean. So what I'm going to do, I'm going to repeat the same process for the second one so that you get a clearer view. The place I'm showing you is the puncher, where you used to punch. You place on top and press hard and make your hole. That's the puncher. You press this grommet. There are some grommets that come puncher different, and the one you use to fix the grommet is different. But this grommet has a puncher, and it also has where you can use to fix the eyelet. You pick your eyelet again and place inside the hole you have created. Make sure it's balanced, very balanced inside. You make sure it goes through and it's very visible, like the hole is visible at the back. After you have done that, you just carry. Yes, you can see that's the place. Oh, my camera didn't capture that place. So this is me doing the third hole. I'm sorry some places were not captured, but I just wanted to do this tutorial so that I can teach you guys how to fix it. But you just repeat the same process for the third hole. Then what I was trying to say about the grommet has 2 points. It has where you can place the under of the eyelets, and the up part where you can choke, like there's a pin like stuff on the up. That's where you should use to put on top your eyelets. Then the other side should go for the down part. I would continue the same process. What I did was just to punch through down to the last, and after punching I'll fix my grommets. Sorry, I'll fix the eyelets. I've been mistaking grommets and eyelets. I'm done fixing them, and after fixing I just give it a nice press, and you can see how beautiful it looks. Please ensure you like, you comment, and you subscribe to my YouTube channel. Thanks for watching, and I love you guys.